Good morning, girls. I hope these online sessions are giving enlightenment to you. You must be learning out of these online sessions. As this is the second session regarding dialogues, you must be learning related to the dialogues. Now, in today's session, we are going to know about English small talks. You might be having a question, what we know as a small talk? Before that, let me remind you, in last session we discussed about dialogues, about the types of dialogues, and related to the dialogue, day-to-day dialogue conversation, I have given you an example. Now, to create such an example or to draft a dialogue, you must need to know about small talks. Small talks are nothing but friendly conversations. These are conversational starters in which you start something or you talk something on a little topic. Suppose you are at a party or a lunch and everyone is off talking to someone else. You are left standing next to one person who don't know. Sure, you want to talk to them, but you have no idea what to say. Students, you might have faced this problem while talking in a public. I am talking about English language. We all know we are familiarized in Gujarati, but whenever we have to talk, we have to make conversation. In that case, we have to be ready with the vocabulary as well. We are finding words and later on it can be molded into a language. But the problem of ours in today's society, we do not have such an environment to talk in English. What can I do for that? Here the question is raised. The answer is have the conversation. જેટલી વાતચીત કરતા શીખશો એટલું જ સરળતાથી તમે you can adjust yourself in the society, and as well as you are able to draft the things at last. Again I remind you students, we are learning and especially you are learning about dialogue writing. So ultimately you have to start a process of writing. I am telling you, I am discussing you about the conversation, about the dialogues, and ultimately you have to write these dialogues, and to draft something it requires practice. Without practice, without day-to-day talk, without small talks, you are not able to make your friendly conversation with anyone. Surely we have passed from all these situations. In that case, the silence, time where there is no sound and you get when people or two people do not have anything to say is called an awkward silence. Here girls, awkward silence, what I meant is whenever we don't know what to say, whenever we don't know what to speak, જ્યારે આપણને શબ્દો મળતા નથી, જ્યારે આપણે શું બોલવું એ ખબર પડતી નથી, જ્યારે આપણે શું લખવું એ ખબર પડતી નથી. In that case we are finding words, and if we fail to manage in finding words, then we fail to draft, we fail to write, and we fail to speak. In that case we keep ourselves on a mute mode. આપણે કંઈ જ બોલી શકતા નથી. And that silence is known as awkward silence. Awkward means uncomfortable and embarrassing. It is giving you embarrassment. આપણને અણગમો વ્યક્ત કરે છે. આપણા માટે એ વસ્તુ ડાયજેસ્ટ કરી શકાતી નથી. As well, it is giving uncomfort for us. To avoid this awkward silence, you need to know about small talk in English. These small talks are very important to develop your dialogue writing. These are starters. As we have while taking lunch or dinner, we prefer to start our dinner or to take our lunch by taking starters first. Word itself is giving you an idea there is something to start. Small talk is the kind of conversation you make when you want to talk to someone but neither of you wants to get into very deep or complicated conversation. આપણે એકદમ સરળતાથી વાતચીત કરવા માટેના વિષયો વિશેની વાત કરીએ છીએ. We are discussing about a small talk કે જેનાથી તમે વાત કરવાની શરૂઆત કરો છો. For example, whenever you want to introduce yourself, you say myself so and so, my name is so and so. So it's a dialogue that you have uttered. For example, if you want to talk about if you want to ask someone about the hobby, then you will be starting like, what is your hobby? Can you tell us? So you are asking, you are raising the question, and by putting up the question, you are creating a small talk to start up something for your dialogue. So we are not involving ourselves in the complicated conversation. આપણે સરળતાથી વાતચીત કરતા શીખવા માટેની પ્રેક્ટિસ કરીએ છીએ. It is small because you talk about unimportant things. બહુ જ નજીવી નાની નાની બાબતો ઉપર આપણે વાત કરીએ છીએ. તમારો દિવસ કેવો હતો, તમારો શોખ શું છે, તમારું નામ શું છે, તમે આજે શું કર્યું, રાઈટ, તમે કઈ જગ્યાએ ગયા હતા. In a way that fills up silences. Yes, in that case, these are considered as fillers and makes you both feel comfortable and friendly with each other. In a way, you are trying to start up something, you are filling up the things with the help of these small talks, and it is making you comfort as well as friendly attitude to make conversation with the other person. The more you practice small talk, the easier it will become. જેટલી તમે પ્રેક્ટિસ કરશો, the more you practice, the more comfort, the more at ease you feel, until you are comfortable making your own small talk. જ્યાં સુધી તમે સરળતાથી વાતચીત કરતા શીખી નહીં જાઓ, ત્યાં સુધી તમારે પ્રેક્ટિસ કરવી પડશે. You can start out by learning some basics for small talk that will leave you sounding and feeling comfortable and confidence. Small talks are generating especially confidence, giving you a proper feeling that you are speaking something to your friend, to your mummy, into the society. So small talk is nothing but the art of conversation. Now in the next slide, I am giving you about why making a small talk that's a big deal. નાની નાની વાતોની શરૂઆત કરવાથી જ વ્યક્તિ વાતના મુદ્દા સુધી પહોંચે છે. So these small talks are giving you, and in which you have to take more labor, and so that is known as an important essential skill, and this is considered a big deal. Making a small talk can help you to avoid awkward silence કે જે તમારું મૌન તોડે છે. Easily get to know someone new તમે બીજી વ્યક્તિને સરળતાથી ઓળખી શકો છો. યુ કેન આસ્ક, યુ કેન ઇન્ક્વાયર, યુ કેન introduce yourself to the other is giving you familiarity, seem friendlier, and it is giving you a friendlier approach. Become closer with acquaintances, a co-worker, and easily you are able to adjust yourself. You are able to make acquaintance with your co-worker. Acquaintance, that is, that is giving you comfort to work with your colleagues in your organization, and sounds more like a native speaker, that you are comfortable in an English language. Girls, English is a second language. We are not the native speakers of this language. Gujarati is our mother tongue, and that is our native language. So whenever you sound confidently, whenever you sound in a friendlier manner, it is giving you like you are speaking as a native speaker. Now girls, making dialogue always requires a big effort from your side through body language. Here I have given you a small importance of the body language. Body language is always required in case of speaking dialogues. Our body says almost as much as our mouth when we speak English, and so do the bodies of other people. Obviously, one can get out of 100%, 55% from your body language. Almost more than a half weightage is given to the body language. So our body says almost, the way we move our hands, our legs, our shoulder, our facial expressions, these all are a part of body language. And in the same way, we found the same thing in the different people. You can make yourself more approachable by doing small things that will make a big difference. If you are trying to say or want to show that you are interested in a conversation, don't cross your arms or your legs. Instead, make eye contact and smile. For example, if teacher is teaching in the class and you are showing your involvement by sitting up with a proper gesture, keeping a smile, in between nodding your head, will everything provide the teacher the confidence that definitely my student, my class is involved in my conversation. This is something which I have brought for you as a part of body language. These all are different gestures. Whenever you ask, whenever you think, whenever you keep hand on your head, whenever you raise your hand, whenever you take different postures in a standing position, whenever you want something, then you show certain type of gestures. તમારા હાવભાવો, દરેક પ્રકારના હાવભાવો કે જેનાથી તમે ઘણી બધી અભિવ્યક્તિ કરી શકો છો. Yes. Now, 7 English small talk topics for starting friendly conversation. Girls, these things are very important in drafting dialogues. ડાયલોગ લખતી વખતે તમારે શરૂઆત કેવી રીતે કરવી, તમારે વચ્ચે વિષય ઉપર કઈ રીતે જવું, એન્ડ એટ ધી એન્ડ હાવ યુ કેન કન્ક્લુડ યોર ડાયલોગ્સ ઓર proper ending should be done by you. These 7 topics are giving you a good hint to draft a dialogue. And always we start with an introduction. In case of introduction, in case of universal topics are like weather. It's like you say about, you ask about your hobby or someone's hobby, and you go with the small topics which are there in the explanation. The day, like how was your day, what did you work in the day. The workplace, કે જ્યાં વ્યક્તિ કામ કરતું હોય, related to the workplace, if something that someone wants to ask observations. If somebody is sad, you can ask like, why are you looking sad? About any gesture, if you have found out, ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન પરથી પણ તમે કંઈક વાત કરવાની શરૂઆત કરી શકો છો કે સામેવાળી વ્યક્તિને પૂછી શકો છો. કોમન ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ, યસ, યુ કેન શેર અબાઉટ યોર હોબી, અબાઉટ યોર ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ એરિયા. તમે તમારા ગમતા વિષયો ઉપર જઈ અને સામેવાળી વ્યક્તિને પૂછી શકો છો કે તમારો ગમતો વિષય કયો છે, વિચ આર યોર હોબીઝ, વોટ ડુ યુ લાઇક, વોટ આર યોર લાઇકિંગ્સ. And after all, these all are taking a form of question. So by raising questions, you can start your small talk. તમે નાની નાની વાતોની શરૂઆતથી આગળ ડાયલોગ ડ્રાફ્ટ કરી શકશો. So you need to know which are the small topics and accordingly you can write the dialogues. અને ત્યાર પછી તમે આગળ એ વિષય ઉપર જઈ અને ડાયલોગ્સ એને રિલેટેડ કમ્યુનિકેટ કરી શકશો, or you can draft it easily. Now let us know about the introductions. Introductions. First and foremost aspect of any conversation is introducing yourself to the others. Obviously, you start up your conversation with the introduction. When you go anywhere, you represent yourself by giving first of all your name. Introduction always requires your name. If you are working, then it requires you need to give about your profession, and then so on and so forth. Sometimes by reminding them like we have met before, when you are introducing yourself, you can add a little bit information like where you first met or what you do. તમે શું કરો છો, કે તમે કોઈ વ્યક્તિને પહેલાં મળી ગયેલા છો, તેની સાથે વાત કરેલી છે, તો એ સંદર્ભમાં એને યાદ અપાવીને યુ કેન ટોક, યુ કેન ઇન્ટ્રોડ્યુસ યોર સેલ્ફ દેટ વી હેવ મેટ અર્લિયર બિફોર at this place, on that time, before a month, before 2 weeks. By using English, you can also improve your language proficiency. Girls, we are so comfortable in our Gujarati language, but here we have to draft dialogues. Draft means to write. We have to write dialogues in our English language. So we need to get proficiency, mastery over the language. So we need to start with the introduction. And how can you introduce? There are certain examples which I have taken. These examples will give you a guideline or an idea to start your conversation. For example, good morning. We always have coffee at the same time, but we have never spoken before. My name is. આ રીતે પણ તમે વાત કરવાની શરૂઆત કરી શકો છો. Hello, how are you today? My name is. I am still learning English, so please let me know if you make any mistakes. જો તમને કોઈ પણ પ્રકારની ભૂલો દેખાય તો તમે ચોક્કસથી મને આમાં જણાવજો. So you can start like, how are you today? Are you fine? Are you okay? Third, hi Sushma, you might not remember me, but we met at Shruti's birthday party last month. I am. Then you can start your introduction with a name. But before you introduce your name, you are reminding the other person that you have met earlier before. તમે એ વ્યક્તિને બીજે મળેલા છો અને એ સંદર્ભમાં તમે તમારી વાત રજૂ કરો છો. So this is the way you can prepare, you can write, you can draft your introduction. Second is universal topics. Now what we consider as universal topics? Things like weather, current news, sports, entertainment are usually safe conversation starters. આ મુદ્દા ઉપર તમે અલગ અલગ પ્રકારની વાત જનરલી કરતા હો છો, right? So even while writing the things, you may find certain examples related to ask about weather, to give current information, by showing your interest regarding sports, and you may be raising question regarding the entertainment. આ પ્રકારના વિષયો ઉપર તમે વાતચીત કરતા હો છો. When you are speaking to a group, even if he or she doesn't watch sports, someone else in the group might. જો એ વિષયમાં એ વ્યક્તિને કદાચ પર્ટિક્યુલરલી રસ ન પણ હોય, but if you are addressing a group and you are asking about any sports, then definitely other person will take interest into the matter. Now let us know about the examples of these universal topics. For example, if I ask somebody, did you watch the Lux Zee Cine Awards last week? I can't believe Sushant Singh did not get any awards. You can start with this kind of small talks. તમે આવા પ્રકારના ડાયલોગ કે નાના નાના ડાયલોગથી તમારી વાત કરવાની શરૂઆત કરી શકો છો. It may be about a weather like this weather is crazy. It was cold yesterday and today I came with an open jacket. I hope it stays warm. Don't you? તમે કોઈ વ્યક્તિને હવામાન વિશેની વાતચીત કરતા હો, if you are talking about the weather, then you can talk in this way. That basketball game yesterday had me glued to my seat. It was literally so much of interest giving game, glued to me, like તમે એટલા બધા ઇન્વોલ્વ થઈને બેસી ગયા હતા, you were not able to stand. Wasn't that a great match at the end? If you are asking the question about any game that you have shown, that means you have seen, and putting question and starting your conversation in this manner. So girls, in today's session I have given you a brief idea about what is small talk, and these small talks are really helpful to write proper dialogue, and how can you start your conversation by bringing these small talks into your general conversation, or it can be a good starter to choose any of these small topic, any of this small talk, and then you can stretch your dialogue અને પછી તમે આગળ તમારા dialogue એક પછી એક લખી શકો. Fine. I hope that all you have enjoyed this session, and it definitely is giving you a proper insight about the dialogue writing. Girls, still I haven't given you enough examples related to the dialogues. That will be in the next session. Before I conclude my session, I want to tell you this positive thought: life is all about balance. You don't always need to be getting stuff done. દરેક વખતે જીવનના દરેક પડાવને પૂરા કરવાની ચિંતા ન કરો. Sometimes it's perfectly okay and absolutely necessary and to shut down, kick back and do nothing. કોઈક દિવસ એવો પણ રાખો કે જેમાં તમે તમારા માટે કંઈ જ ન કરો, and it is absolutely okay if you are not doing anything, if you are keeping yourself free from doing anything. So in a way, you have to balance your life, and it is all about learning balance to make your life fruitful and successful. Thank you and have a nice day.